Welcome to a Pokemon Silver and Gold randomized Nuzlocke with MicroPhoenix. We have somehow managed to defeat Gen 1 with Pokemon Red and Blue, and we are now ready to move on to our next challenge, the Johto Region. Now, as the randomized part of the title will probably tell you, we have randomized quite a bit in this game. The items that we find on the ground, the TMs that we get in this run, the wild Pokemon we will find, and then the most important part, the trainer Pokemon that we will be fighting. So quite a bit will be different than a normal run of Pokemon Silver and Gold. Moving on to the normal rules of a Nuzlocke, if a Pokemon faints, it is considered gone. You must then box or release it, and a whiteout means the run is over. You can only catch the first encounter on each route, so if you should fail to capture that encounter, no matter if it roars or teleports or whatever, you have failed that encounter and must move on. And then we will be having the battle style put on set, which means when a trainer sends out a Pokemon, we do not know what it will be, and we do not get a free switch in. For the added rules of a Soul Link, each encounter is paired with the other person's encounter. So if one of us doesn't catch the encounter, we do not get that pair at all and cannot add a new Pokemon to the team. If a Pokemon should faint, we will both lose that pair. So for example, if I have a Cyndaquil linked to a Totodile and that thing catches a nice Thunderbolt, not only is Totodile gone, so is my Cyndaquil. Another rule is you cannot have the same primary typings across teams. So in a scenario where Gummy has an Espeon on his team linked to a Sudowoodo on mine, neither one of us can have another primary Psychic or Rock type on either team. However, secondary typings are fine. So if I have a Scizor, which happens to be Bug Steel, then the other team member can still have a Steelix because it is a primary Steel type. So obviously that is going to mean that you cannot link two Pokemon of the same primary typing. We will be attempting to alternate who gets the first encounter in each area, and if the other person's encounter is the same primary typing, the second person gets to re-encounter on that same route until we find a viable pair. An optional rule I always like to add in is we will be running with dupes and species claws across both games. So if one person catches a Slugma, if the other person ever encounters a Slugma or a Magcargo in their game, they will have the option of a re-encounter. You can just lock it in if that's what you think is best for the team, but you do have the option to re-encounter. Hopefully that easily sums up everything I needed to say about the rules. We will do our best to follow these, but sometimes mistakes might be made. But anyway, welcome to MicroPhoenix, and we hope you enjoy this series. Welcome back to our Pokemon Silver and Gold randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke, and we have officially passed our episode count for Pokemon Red and Blue, which was at 17 episodes, because this is episode number 18.
Wow. And you could say it makes sense because of like the sort of badge areas, like kind of how we're getting close, but no, this game's supposed to be short.
But also, we did level up our team back to about what they were. I didn't level Kami all the way back up because he was like level 37. I just put him at 36. And it looks like you only put Purunga up to 35 instead of the 40 he was at.
He need to be capped. He's too powerful.
Does this guy block us? This guy does block us. Okay. Gotta find out exactly where we're supposed to be going. I'm gonna assume all the way over here.
Yeah, it seems like they kind of spread out, like we destroyed their hive, and that they just kind of spilled out everywhere. Yep. Awesome.
And I will warn you guys, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be somewhat over-leveled for most of these people. And I thought about nerfing the team back, but then I saw...
Oh, no. Sorry, it's green unknown N.
Okay. But then I saw one of the guys that we will have to fight in this episode is like level 36, so I don't feel bad at all for putting everyone back to 35. Oh, dragon fight.
Which one can...
I just use slam.
Kind of slither around?
I believe I gave Kaiba the polka dot bow, so slam hits even harder. I don't know why they would take down the radio tower. Why do you think they take down the radio tower, woman?
Why can't we just take over the radio tower? Can I take over it instead?
And then we change this channel to a radio station.
Yes. You just found yourself at the right spot of MicroPhoenix Radio. We're getting some callers in, and they're saying, can you not... Yeah?
Somehow Gummy only plays gooning songs.
What would that even be, gooning songs?
I do not know, man. I would imagine if there is a thing, you have it on your playlist.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go into Spotify later and type in gooning, and they're gonna be like, "Sir, you have to leave. You actually have to.
Sir, we've disabled.
Never use Spotify again.
We've disabled your account. Please.
We don't care how long you've been here.
Please never come back."
Not even a please. They're just like out now, and then they spray me. They spritz me, and then they kind of just shoo me out with like a wooden broom.
I think Spotify might. I think Spotify might be my longest like subscription that I have.
Oh, just in general, even like over something like Netflix, even.
Yeah, because I've like canceled Netflix off and on over the years.
Oh, you're talking about consistently. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Spotify's a ride or die. I mean, they're not. I mean, they're not very, very great company, but I just the way for me to consume music regularly is just so freaking good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually bad.
Pay your artist Spotify's.
Yes.
This channel with 100. This channel with 130 subscribers is telling you to.
Maybe they'll finally know that their days are numbered. If they don't really get it in line. Your days are numbered.
Dragonair, you are 12 levels above this Espeon. You shouldn't even be feeling threatened, but I definitely feel threatened. As I just spam Twister.
Why does my peck not work? It's a fish. I'm picking it out of water. Yeah, no, I think a lot of I'm now realizing that Lantern is kind of
Lantern is a problem for your team.
Yeah, no, it's just one of those, like, everyone's got those sort of teams. I mean, you know, like some Pokemon just kind of destroy you.
In a Soul Link, especially early, like, generation, even if you have a full team, there's going to be, like, one specific Pokemon, generally, that just kind of type-wise takes care of most of your stuff.
He has no idea. He really has no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, go ahead and run to another Lantern. I hope it has Thunderbolt.
You hope it has Thunderbolt. You better be careful. You're throwing a lot of stones right now.
I mean, who doesn't want this series to go 50 episodes because we get stuck back in New Bark Town?
Everyone raise their hands. Raise your hands.
All of you put your hands down. I never want to go back to New Bark Town a day in my life. I'm going to heal.
Generation 2 is here by band. We will never touch it again. No, I'm just kidding. It will have to be a bit. Kind of like how Gen 1, we were straight up like, yeah, no, it's going to be a hot minute before we can't come back. Oh, nice, Mew. How about you die?
I mean, in general, any generation we beat is probably going to be a minute before we revisit that generation for anything.
Unless it's Gen 3 or Gen 5. I'm not going to lie, those are pretty great to come back to. I think Gen 3 specifically because it's so...
I think if we can get there, I think you're going to really enjoy doing stuff like Gen 6, just because you have so many Pokemon. They can all have random abilities.
Mm-hmm. He's got a point, and I'm not gonna lie, it's
and you
one
could
of those
even
mechanics.
you could even go Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so you get even more Megas to deal with.
That's true. I just want to say real quick, it looks like someone took the Raticate sprite and turned him on his side.
I mean, yeah.
He doesn't look exactly
in the Pokemon world. Instead of like cow tipping, they have Raticate tipping.
That's actually hilarious. Where would you even find Raticates? Like in the middle of the street, or
I don't know.
Where would you find one?
Be pretty terrifying. They're just massive rats.
I know, but if you're gonna tip them, do you go down into the sewer? like, shh, they're sleeping. But
I mean, I feel like in the Pokemon
genuinely-
universe, if you go down to the sewer, you do have the possible problem of running into the living pollution that is Grimer and Muck.
That is true, and there's no tipping that. You kind of just get absorbed.
And we both
into,
said in the last episode we would hug a Grimer, so...
I totally would. Yeah, like a baby one. I mean, but like a giant Muck, it just grab you by the arm and being like, I'm gonna eat you. I'm just gonna eat you,
like
boy.
Like Ash's Muck that just wanted to hug everybody?
Yeah, no, pretty much. He gets it. Get that thing out of here. Get that thing out of here.
You're still mad at Growlithe? We are 17
Dude.
episodes in.
I do not like Growlithe as much as I used to. And, oh, there's the sideways Raticate again.
Yep, we're tipping another one.
But I just genuinely am so pissed anytime I see one. I just remember that they kind of... I mean, they threw a wrench into our plans every time just to be a jerk.
Do you happen to have a fighting or grass type move to deal with that Tyranitar?
I don't.
Yeah, Tyranitar is kind of a problem for your team.
We're going to have to look over the teams again after this. We're going to have to look over the teams.
Because you don't have a Surfmon. What all moves do you have? You have Screech, Wing Attack, Confuse Ray, Bite. I mean, what are the odds that Tyranitar has a rock type move? I didn't realize how much of a problem rock types were for your team.
Me neither. That's why I said we may have to go back to the drawing board. Wouldn't that be interesting, folks?
Two of the Pokemon that you're gonna like refuse to give up are weak to rock, with
I don't wanna hear
Charizard and Crobat.
I don't want to hear it.
What level is this thing?
It is like 24.
It's gonna have Rock Slide,
Okay.
so be prepared for that.
Let's just take it nice and slow. I'm just gonna acid it maybe 18 times.
Yeah, see, that would have killed Crobat. I feel like
Dude,
Crobat would be dead.
Do you see that it was itching to do that? It woke up and it was like, Crobat where? Crobat where?
Oh, now it's screeching you, so it's gonna lower your defense by 2 stages.
This thing's bad.
Yeah, no, that thing is a problem for you.
See, this is why I need self-destruct.
No, this is why you need like a water type move or a fighting type move. Do you have any
Or you could say that.
TMs?
I have Vital Throw. I didn't know that it was this big of a problem. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, his defense is going down. But I did want to say to come back to what we were saying earlier. Whenever that comes out with X and Y, that's gonna be an issue because I'm gonna get very into the like. I'm gonna be like, okay, I got enough money. I'm going to actually fashion up my character.
Unfortunately, I'm the same way in that game. So we're both gonna just be. Yo, you good?
Chilling, like a villain, dude. Drink some of this milk. If you give, I got a question. If you give milk tank milk to another Pokemon, is that kind of like giving human breast milk to another human?
I'm just letting the music play, man. That is hitting.
There's a short right there. There's a short in there.
That is hitting
somewhere
really hard over there.
Yeah, it's not great. I can't switch out. I think I have an acid or 2, but I really don't want to. How much is it 15 for Rock Slide?
I don't know.
Okay. I think I could get one more acid. I brought its health
Hold on,
defense down 3 or 4 times.
What is the rest of your team?
everyone else gets destroyed by rock.
You are not kidding.
Yeah, no, so that's why I've been playing it out, but I brought its defense down to 3 or 4, so this might be a KO move. It hasn't hit.
Do you outspeed it?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'd go for the acid.
And it seems to do about 51, maybe give or take. Hopefully it's not more give.
All
God,
right.
I'm good. There would have been a time before that I would have just flip-flopped between even more character or more Pokemon, and I'd been like, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands.
All right,
I don't know what I'm doing with my hands.
Before you go anywhere, you need to look at your TMs and see if Mulg can learn that Vital Throw.
I have another move too. Is Vice Grip grass?
Vice Grip is normal.
Or bug? Okay. I have Vital Throw and Comet Punch. Which one would you...
Comet Punch is normal.
What? Okay.
Yep.
Well, the Vital Throw is necessary, but... And it's on Purunga. I don't know if I want to do that, though.
Oh my god. Okay, what about the...
I mean, I could do it at the moment... And throw
okay,
smoke screen.
You have to remember that Vital Throw always goes second. So if you run into a T-Tar, it's going second.
Yeah, no, that's what. I think I might need a better Mulg move at the moment. Something that it can
click
learn.
Bumblebee.
I know. Did you go for it? Okay.
All right.
I'm thinking about putting on Halloween.
I mean,
no, Hot Chip. Hot Chip. Come on.
I mean,
That's a Hot Chip move.
Hot Chip isn't like ×4 weak to rock, so...
Right. Whereas, would you say that Halloween would be?
He's not ×4 weak either. Neither is Mordos. The only one that is, I believe, is Purunga, but...
I feel safe with Hot Chip. So I'm gonna do Hot Chip.
Okay. You heard it here first, guys. His answer to a rock dark type is going to be a fire type.
Bite and Feint Attack are both dark, right?
Yes.
Which one would you keep?
I don't know.
Because
which one does more damage?
I got rid of Bite.
I mean, we have Google for a reason.
Yeah.
Let's see if you made the right move.
I didn't want to take up so much of the viewer's time on semantics.
I mean, I've got to wait anyway because you're several fights behind me, I feel like.
I'm going back to the Pokemon Center. There was a time where I blew all my potions.
Okay, so wait, which one did you get rid of?
Bite.
That was a good move.
Yeah, no, because I'm pretty sure Feint Attack does something, whereas Bite, I'm pretty sure just does damage. It doesn't even flinch.
They are both 60 base power, but Feint Attack hits every time.
Oh, yeah. So
Bite does have an accuracy of 100, but if they up evasiveness or if they use like Sand Attack on you, that would be the problem. Are you lost?
No.
It's using Mimic.
Just too fast.
The Sudowoodo just learned Twister.
I just want to say that dude looks like he be hitting like the gritty or something. I mean, he's getting into it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do Purunga. God, I love that some of the TMs are just so mixed up. Because why should Houndoom have Bubble Beam?
I mean, that's part of the fun of doing a randomizer like this.
Ooh, Fluttermane. I'm sorry, Mischievous. Ooh, sorry. Misspoke.
Okay, no, you're not going to sit here and just put all of my Pokemon to sleep, are you?
I mean, do you see those giant bulbs? I kind of just want to, like, lay on it. Oh. Feraligatr looks like it just crawled out from a a dank sewer.
Straight up over here looking like Killer Croc.
It's true.
Oh, how about the water gonna hurt Hawks? Okay, not bad.
Not,
I was like,
yeah,
Hawks is
too
not
bad.
especially bulky in any way.
Mm-hmm.
And the jump love did throw at a leech seed.
Yeah, I gotta say, Mordos is very strong. Hawks to a, you know.
I hate you.
Hmm?
You heard me.
I was complimenting Hawks.
I don't care what you were doing. It was disrespectful.
Disrespectful to who?
The viewer.
I'm sorry, viewer. You heard me say two Pokemon's name. I'm lost. I really don't know what the issue is. Anyway. Anyway. Fighting this guy that's got like, what, 100 Pokemon? 5? Dude, I'm gonna crush you.
You're not too far behind me. I just got done with that fight. That's a Meganium.
Oh no. I don't know if I can cut it. Oh wait, never mind. It's dead. It actually doesn't even just die, it turns into smoldering ashes. It's a neat little trick, like a feature. It's not a bug, it's a feature. We're getting so much money from this place, I bet.
Yeah, they are actually giving a decent amount of money, I think.
Ooh, I almost got tri-attacked. I love Doug Trio. They look like they're witnessing something off screen. They're like, "Do you see what's going on over there?"
The one in like the very bottom is trying not to look at it though. Like, see how he's looking like a different spot?
Yeah, no. It's telling a story, and the story is, I don't know. I didn't read it. I didn't read the story. I didn't watch the story. I love Apom so much. They better give my boy, or girl, or whatever. They are. I need a Mega Ambipom stat.
No, we don't. Just for them to put it in the next. Just for them to put it in the next like live action Pokemon movie they try to make.
What? Wait, was that a thing?
Apom was in Detective Pikachu, and it was terrifying.
I believe it because it's like kind of terrifying to look at just in general. I think that was a huge thing in like the show
have
or
you
like
not
any
watched
sort of.
Detective Pikachu?
I'm pretty sure we talked about this like 3 episodes ago.
We might have. I don't remember.
No one really knows what goes on here. Yeah, no. Like legitimately, have not seen it. I need to. Whenever I do, I will probably be playing Scarlet and Violet, shiny hunting probably. Just to get into the feel. And I'm like, it's Ryan Reynolds doing the Ryan Reynolds thing. He's joking around, it's funny. But yeah, no, it was one of those movies where I'm like, I would really like to watch this because apparently everyone's kind of hyping it up too. Like no one's saying it's like the best film, but it's, live action Pokemon. That's kind of cool.
I saw it in theaters actually when you guys lived in this town.
Oh, really?
Because I had I had that AMC thing at the time that like I was paying I think like $20 a month, and I got to go to 3 movies a week.
Which was not bad if you were going to, but then after a bit you're like, all right, well what's out? Because now I feel like I have to.
Well, whenever I was
every month
broke and living in the apartment, that was my form of entertainment. I had like that, and then I think I was still in all of my mom's streaming services besides Spotify. I was paying for that on my own. But if I was bored, I was just like, what movie's playing? And then one day I was like, Detective Pikachu, I'll go see that.
That's not bad. I mean, yeah, that's like kind of like where it is, where it's like, yeah, no, I mean, I got the time, and it really wasn't that bad. And I also had that as well, but I mostly kind of didn't go and see most of them. that I should have been going to. I really should have, but I kind of was just like, there's no Marvel movies out. And I'm sorry, any movie buffs, but I like Marvel movies. They're fun. I like overarching story.
One of the other things I loved about that, like the $20 a month thing though, is that when you got a bad movie, you weren't super upset about it.
Oh, for sure, yeah. It was like
anything
I can
DC
go
was putting
take
out
risks.
at the time.
Oh yeah, no. Now that's taking a risk. That's taking a risk. But yeah, no, like a lot of times with going to the movies, I feel like I'm taking a sort of risk, and especially that's a Suicune. 1 second.
So this dude up here at the top floor, are you fighting him yet?
No, not yet.
He has 6 Pokemon, and the first 2 have been level 30.
Yeah, so like we actually have to kind of be ready for this.
Like, pay attention. We have to stop the rambling.
Yeah. Got you. Also, does the drink have any ice moves?
The drink does not have any ice moves, fun fact.
That is awesome. That is all I need to know. Thank you, sir. Just want to say, yeah, on the moral of the story, yeah. I genuinely like to take risks at seeing movies, but it can add up. Like, even like sometimes when you don't get popcorn and shit, it's just like, oh, this is kind of adding up to be a lot because I want to see this movie in IMAX and or even not in IMAX, and it kind of just adds up. Oh my god, that Beedrill looks awesome.
Beedrill's also level 32.
That dude caught a Caterpie and was like, you will take over the world with me. I have to respect it.
That'd be honestly really impressive if he caught a Caterpie and turned it into a Beedrill.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you want to figure that one out real fast?
I did it again. It's the Weedle. It's the Weedle. I did it again.
Yo, look at the Sandshrew.
He's like, no, not me. Look over there. It was the thing that Doug Trio was looking at.
You should be thankful that thing didn't have huge power right now.
Huge power?
Huge power, pure power, whichever one its ability is.
I got big old power. Ow.
Do you have any idea what huge and pure power do?
No.
It doubles your attack stat.
God, I really can't wait until abilities come in, because I am going to be so ruined. Whoa, okay. That was a critical. That wasn't cool. That was actually quite rude. This is a rude Azumarill.
Yeah, that's a problem. You know Rollout gets more powerful every time. Oh no, you stayed in.
It was a crit, though.
Okay. So were you just hoping that you didn't get another crit? Was that the plan?
That was the plan. I wasn't playing around the crit. Okay, so what is good against Rollout? Nothing, really.
Wait, you have to outspeed that thing.
As Mordos? Yeah, but do you want to risk it?
What is Thunder? How many Thunder Shocks have you hit it with?
2.
My god, that thing is bulk.
I could probably kill it. Most likely.
I mean, go for it. I believe in you.
I believe in Mordos.
If this lives, okay.
I think it would have gotten pretty strong, but I don't think it would have killed. It would have been like very low. If it got a crit, it would have been dead.
Oh, 100%. That third rollout, I feel like was killing it.
Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. And plus, with trainers, we don't know what their items are, so we really can't even...
Hey, I just want to point out to you, switching to a...
Poison against Psychic?
Yeah, switching to a Poison type against a Psychic, wild move.
The thing that you said?
And then you stayed in,
you said, though?
and you...
It's because I wanted to sleep it.
Well, it's going to sleep us if you don't do something. Hey, why don't you go
He
into
just told me. He just told me. I can't listen to your naysaying right now. You're naysaying too hard. Sorry,
All
you were
right,
saying?
everyone watching this, as I'm typing this, or as you're
What is he
typing
typing?
this, I'm not typing anything. As I'm saying this, type in the comments who was the best switch in there and if he did it, because I just want to see something. I'll tell him after he kills this thing who the better switch in was.
Oh, for Hypno? Yeah, no, it wasn't the best. I could have put anyone else in.
Hey, you want to know something really cool?
No.
Why are you standing while
I'm
you're
just kidding.
confused? What are you doing? Switch right now. No, you scrolled past the answer. That's a poison type.
The answer?
Hot chip. Hot chip is the answer.
The answer. Wow.
What was that? What? Hey, what did
So
that? What did that?
mean.
What did that just say on the screen when it tried to click confusion
didn't.
on you?
I don't know. Anyways. We ball?
This dude almost lost. My Mewtwo.
I did
Because-
not almost lose it. It was fine. If I got hit with a crit, it would not have been fine.
He almost lost the Mewtwo because he completely forgot that Dark type is immune to Psychic type.
He has no idea.
Please just don't do anything dumb.
I'll let you know. I'm dumb as hell, boy. Do 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 do. Just a little squeeze. I just need a little bit of squeeze. Can I get some squeeze, please? There we go.
I'm moving on to the underground, the place where you've wanted to be.
Do you see how hurtful he is? He chooses to be this hurtful. All right, let me see. Let me get some Screech going. And it failed. Okay.
I'm fighting an Eevee. That's level 10.
Yeah, no, I was looking over that. Yeah, no, that's I feel like we should have gone to the underground earlier, but I don't really know.
It's fine. The part of the underground we have to actually get to, I feel like they're higher level. Hey, quick question. Before you click anything, have you
Yeah.
used Screech to lower its defense?
Yes. No. You think so?
Okay. Has a Screech
Yeah, no.
landed for you?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Stop clicking bite when you use Screech.
Oh no, I just why? Because it's
Because it's special in this generation.
I keep forgetting that. I feel like he's told me that a couple times.
I feel like I've said that more than once.
It's because my mind is always like, oh, he said that about Crunch.
So here's the
That's
thing.
legitimately.
They're both dark type moves, which means they're both special in this game.
Nah, that just don't make sense.
Oh,
Okay, so this just
no.
got serious.
Oh no.
I
Okay.
should probably confuse this, right?
Confuse Ray.
God, I'm good. Would a Mordos be the move?
Here's the key to playing Wobbuffet, especially in Gen 2.
Oh,
Okay?
he missed. Yeah.
You can switch in this generation. So I would say switch to whoever you're most comfortable losing. Because it's a game of chance.
Got you.
This guy's level 7. I'm just gonna hold the speed up button through this one.
I feel like Halloween's got this though. It keeps missing its mirror coats though, so like.
Because mirror coat is special. So if it goes for counter, that's when you've got to scream. Hopefully this just kills it though.
Yeah. It just wanted to keep doing mirror coats, so I was like, I'm not going to change anything then.
I wonder if the AI knew you had bite.
It probably did.
So like if it would just sit there and wait for you to click bite to try to get you into a mirror coat. And I am just going to stand here. Hopefully, to all the viewers, I remember to switch the audio over to gummies a while ago. Because I feel like that's the
So
more
hurtful.
I feel like that's the more important screen right now.
Well, don't worry. Whenever I awesome.
What was that?
Oh no, just whatever. It just hit me with the hypnosis. I was like, that's awesome. And I don't have an awakening. That's also awesome.
Hey,
I don't know why I did Thunderwave, but yeah.
All right.
I could just switch out. Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna go over the same conversation we had a few minutes ago?
I mean, it'd be cool, but
Let's switch to hot shit.
I'm just saying, there's still one more Pokemon left, and I kind of would have liked to have Mordos if it was something bad.
That's fine. You have plenty of other power on your team.
Okay. Everything's fine. I'm handling everything just fine.
I mean, the only way we're like in trouble is if it's like a Lantern.
Or a
like,
Tyranitar.
I think you're okay, man. I think you got it.
All right, sweet. You want to see how fast I can get to where you are with speed up? Because we're about to find out.
You have a couple battles, but they do not have anything.
Ooh, is there anything in here?
No.
Oh,
not that I
even get in
found.
there.
Welcome to the Pokemon Salon.
That actually just made me sick.
What do you have? Inexpensive medicine. They're good. Okay, what? Energy powder, energy root. Okay.
Do 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 do.
Hey, look at my screen.
Yeah, God, I love it. All right, so how do you get to the underground? It's down here, right?
Okay, nope. That's out of town. Nope. You're gonna go up. Past the like railroad tracks to the left.
Got you.
And that tiny building.
Because I remember going in there, but I didn't know if it was lower. All right, since they're level 10,
yeah,
I'm going to
go and hold
speed
the speed up button. You only have to switch out on stuff. I don't think the flamethrower to a level like 10. Where are you going?
It was funnier.
You have $50,000.
Yeah.
I do too. What did you just do?
Giving a haircut to Charizard.
It doesn't have hair. What haircut?
I don't know why you're so mad.
What haircut is Charizard getting?
Listen, okay, if you're gonna get real mad,
he's gonna come out with just like one horn on his head now.
I was gonna say the fire, maybe. I was thinking that maybe it was the fire that it was.
Hey, so if the fire goes out, he dies.
Yeah, no, it's just styling it.
What are you? Why are you immediately? This is why he doesn't ever have money. Because the first shop he walks into, he's like, yeah,
$50,000.
First shop he walks into, yeah, here's half my money.
I didn't even give them half my money. I gave them just like less than 20,000. But yeah, no, it was fine.
Yeah, you were literally fine to sit here and just click wing attack over and over. All right, and now we can go in here.
God, I'm so good. Look at how fast I got here. Like almost the same time as you.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God. This place is convoluted.
Don't. All right, we were able to avoid it last time.
No, this is actually a
Oh,
fight.
no.
I remember this. I remember this because I prepared for it in my Soul Silver playthrough. Because I had the book, I had the whole guide and everything. I was like, okay, I need to plan around this.
Just surf the Teddiursa, and it's gone.
Miltank kind of looks like they're in the middle of a motion. It looks a little weird.
It looks like it's falling.
Yeah, it's trying to grab a chair or something.
Maybe it's trying to like grab a seat so it can drink milk from its own udders.
I don't know why I would do that, man. I don't.
Oh, it just used milk drink. Actively using milk drink.
I didn't want to be proved wrong either. I just want to sit here and feel bad. I don't know if that bitter, like, I think the bitter stuff is the fact that it's like, it's cheaper, but it brings down friendship, right? That's the whole take about the bitter stuff.
I do not remember.
I think that was the case. Because especially like after
I have
they
never
eat
seen
it,
Tentacruel in this game.
he's hitting a very crazy pose. Oh, I just forgot we were fighting our rival, like, and this guy is a total punk. I mean, I was like, it's just another dude, but no, this guy's kind of a pushover. He can't do nothing to nobody. Do you think I can outspeed this Onix? Do you think that this Bubble Beam will one-hit KO it?
I am pretty sure Onix has a base speed of -5, so...
So it's more so, do you think this Bubble Beam will just instantly kill it?
I mean, it is rock ground, so it theoretically should.
Bet it all. Oh, how did it outspeed me?
Maybe Onix has a decent speed.
I did not. I thought everything about Onix was horrible.
I mean, that did one-shot it, but hold on. I'll look it up
Check
because...
Houndoom's speed. Check Houndoom's speed. That's what I want to know.
Because you're also, like, what, 3 levels above it?
Yeah. It's weird. Oh, no.
Did it metronome explosion?
Guys,
It
something bad just happened.
Did it metronome explosion?
Ah, Chip, no! No! No!
Hey, so on
I
another
actually
note...
don't feel good about this.
Yeah, no, this is actually a really brutal death. But I'm more shocked at the other thing I've just looked up. Onyx's base speed is 70. Houndoom's base
Why?
speed is 95.
What just happened, guys? What just happened?
First, an Onyx outsped you.
just.
First, an Onyx outsped you. Somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, a Togepi metronomed explosion. I wasn't watching. Did it actually just metronome that?
It metronomed the explosion. Everything in me was saying switch out. But I think I had, what was it, 60 or 70? If it was like 65 maybe, and I was like, I think I can survive. Even with this the destruct, I was like, I could still maybe survive it. Oh, this hurts. This absolutely hurts.
It's a Togepi. How are you supposed to predict it would metronome into explosion?
I'm not gonna lie, I loved Hot Chip. I loved Hot Chip. This one hurts. Okay, we keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! No. Well, what's the chance that it does it again, though?
I don't know, man.
No.
Metronome. What
Oh
if
my God.
what if it metronomed to guillotine and landed?
I think it just undercut my speed.
You're still gonna outspeed it, I'm pretty sure. Look at those legs.
He's got a point. Dude, I'm like absolutely like I feel distraught a little bit.
Well, there goes my Flymon.
You didn't need one. Throw it on Kaiba whenever you can. Evolve. What does Detect do again?
It's like Protect.
I don't believe I shall need that.
Well, unfortunately, Hero and Houndoom are dead.
You could say it's been a minute since a death. And you would be right.
Yeah, no, in this run, we have not had a death since the Smeargle Rhyhorn dying because there was not a mart in the town.
Yeah, no, it kind of was a tragedy. There was no mart in the town, wasn't there? Oh my God.
I cannot believe it actually metronomed into Explosion. And then on top of it, it also got a crit. I don't even know if you read that part.
No, I didn't. Oh, so that's why it killed me. Because I swear that it probably could have lived the explosion.
I do not know if it would have lived that explosion, but the crit made sure that it wasn't going to.
I believe in Hot Chip. In what Hot Chip used to be, which was an alive Houndoom.
So, there are
It's a
a
sad
couple...
day.
There is... actually, I think there's only one option we can add to the team.
Only one?
Well, we already have a bug type because you have Ariados. Just for right now, we do have Umbreon, Hitmonlee.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because that's fighting... That's fighting Dark. So, just add them to the team. As we have to go in and release a Pokemon. I also saw a comment that, yeah, it does say release right here from the party. You don't actually have to deposit it.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true.
Well, unfortunately, I am now, like, stuck in Goldenrod because I don't have a Flymon.
Well, we'll figure out together, because then, like, I don't know.
Hitmonlee's already leveled up, too.
Oh, wait, I was already in the first box.
So, yeah, just swap that pair back for... Actually, I need to get my black belt out of the PC now.
Yes, in the comments, tell us if that was the Pokemon you wanted to die. You had any other choices? Yeah, no, this one's gonna stick with me. This one don't feel good.
I bet it doesn't. That seemed like it hurt.
Yeah.
It's always...
For everybody involved.
Like, honestly, it is... At least for me, the deaths that always suck the most are the ones that there's really nothing you could have done about it.
Yeah.
And there
Not
was...
right now, Kate.
There was, like, legitimately nothing you were doing about that.
I mean, I probably shouldn't stayed in, because, like, I don't know, the metronome could have been anything.
It was a Togepi.
Metronome but the metronome, it could have... Yeah.
Metronome can pull any move, and it just happened to pull an explosion.
Yep. And I'll live with this regret for the rest of my life.
Well, now we just get to take on the rest of these guys down here.
Yes. And I'll do this for Hot Chip.
Not to win the Soul Link, just for Hot Chip.
No, I do it for I win this run for Hot Chip now. Oh, no. Oh, whoops. Ran into that guy.
Yeah, I don't remember if you have to fight everybody, but I remember it's kind of a pain down here. Oh man, if only I had my flying Pokemon here.
That's tough, dude. Why don't you send out the drink?
Yo, is Mewtwo already hurt?
You think you're the drink? Bitch, you're not even the cup.
I think I left here, went to the PC, released Furo, and then did not heal while I was there.
Why don't you just throw out your Hitmonlee? Just tear him up. Just let Kickster reign once again.
It landed a Pursuit. Okay. That didn't do near as much as I thought. It went for Pursuit, which does more damage when you're switching out. I'm always worried about
Pursuit. Yeah.
I am going to run back and heal, though.
Oh, for sure. I love throwing Charcoal on, like, Charizard, or just whatever your starter is, if it's a fire mon.
Did you find a Charcoal?
Yeah. I did not buy it. But
there was a comment that said, like, after he said unless he was misremembering, there was a comment that showed that we should be able to get a Charcoal for, like, clearing out the guy with the Farfetch back all the way to Ilex Forest.
Yeah. But that is, I mean, we could go do that. I don't know if it'll be randomized.
I don't have any fire type moves, so it wouldn't help me at all. You could go get it and throw it on Houndoom.
That is true. Oh, why would you have to do that to me? Why did you have to do that to me? See, he does it on purpose.
I want you to know, I did legitimately forget.
Hot chip. Oh my god. I'm going to be thinking about this as I go to bed tonight. I'm just going to be like...
It's like the Bugler death.
Now, there was nothing for that one. Oh, there was nothing for that one. Yeah, no, that one was inevitable. Like, he was just going to get squashed out. That one legitimately hurts, too. And if there was one Pokemon that I could save from death, it would be Bugler. You made me thinking, Gregory? He didn't even get to see any of the run, really. Now I miss Bugler.
I mean, Gregory made it all the way till... Gregory and Bugler died in the same fight.
It was like the third gym, right? What? No, it wasn't a gym. It was like...
It was right before the third gym.
Yeah. These people really love having two of the same baby Pokemon, and one of the baby Pokemon are absolute monsters with Metronome. Can I have Ogerpon? Oh, that's cool.
I'm sorry?
Can I have Ogerpon? I want Ogerpon. Can I have Ogerpon?
No.
I feel like it's fair. I've hurt too much today. I need Ogerpon.
Maybe don't lose my Furo and you can have an Ogerpon.
I don't think that's fair.
Though it may, in between episodes, allow us to look at the entire team.
I love that sprite. I just want to say, I love that sprite.
Don't worry, like reaching out. Yeah.
But at the end of the...
I know what the thumbnail of this episode is going to be.
What, like Hot Chip and then Poliwhirl reaching out to him?
No, it's gonna be a Togepi.
No, wait. That's fair. It's like, oh, isn't that a cute Pokemon for the screen? Little do they know, it was absolutely that horrible bastard mon that I hate.
I don't remember if we get an encounter down here or not.
I should probably just do a Mordos versus Mordos thing.
Are you battling a Zapdos?
Yeah.
Can you stop fighting stuff that, like, perfectly walls your team?
What do you mean? I got it right here.
We have to give you that ground type back.
Actually, do you think that Shadow... Hold up, because it's Mordos or Shadow. Let me check out Shadow's moves.
Shadow doesn't have a lot of attack.
Confuse rate.
But
Yo. Sand attack. Okay, wait. Can this survive at least 2 or 3, like thunder shocks? You believe? Shadow.
hopefully.
I like hopefully. Oh, I forgot. Umbreon's actually stupid bad. Oh, it's so bad. I forgot about that. Oh, never mind. It's actually got the sauce. Oh my god, it has the sauce.
Confuse rate doesn't miss. Why are you shocked by this?
I forgot about that. We even talked about that last episode.
We did. Before the episode, he asked, like, what's better, Supersonic or Confuse rate? And I looked it up, and Supersonic hits like 55% of the time. Confuse rate has 100 accuracy.
If I could rename Umbreon, I would name them the sauce because they're sauced up.
What
Check me
dude
out.
are you fighting?
Check me out.
I feel like you're having a lot.
Why are you...
I feel like you're having a lot harder fights here.
The coverage is not as great on my team.
Okay, so you're gonna want to go all the way, unlock that one, and then unlock the first one as well. Nope, go unlock
I
one.
already did that one. Already did that.
Okay,
I have to do it in order.
unlock 3. Because I unlocked 3, 2, and then 1.
Do I have to do it in that order?
I mean, you got an item I didn't get.
Sweet.
Oh, you got a mystery
It's a
berry.
mystery. Yeah. I guess I will do 1 next. Okay, no.
Are you just going randomly?
Well, now I'm doing the order that you told me to, but
But you already
I'm
started
hoping
an
that-
order, so I think it's already kind of screwed up.
okay, so do 3, 2, 1.
But you've already started an order, so I think it's already screwed up.
He has no idea.
Okay. Here's what you're gonna do. Go
I
all
just
the way
shut
over.
everything out.
Yep. Nope. Listen. Walk all the way over. Go up those steps and then come back down.
That's exactly what I thought you were saying.
And now go 3, 2, 1. And
What
if
do
that
we count
doesn't
down
work,
for?
if that doesn't work, then your game's different than mine. Or I did it in a different order and forgot it.
Everyone's game's different, all right? Just like every person. Everyone's unique in their own way. Never
Not
forget
you.
that. What you mean I'm not unique?
I mean,
I got hurt feelings, y'all. I got hurt feelings. Okay, everything's good. Did you speed through any of this?
maybe. That's why I'm just watching you do this, because I've also already beat one dude in this area.
Because I did not...
Hey, so why are you using Fly against a rock ground type?
Because it's level 26.
That's only like 12 levels below you, and it resists times 4.
Yeah, I got enough of them.
This is why the
Don't you say it. Don't you say it.
This is why Hot Chip is gone.
No! The gloves are coming off. I will see you in court.
Yep, come on. Come down here and fight this guy so we can continue on. Wait, there's an item. A focus band?
I was suing you for emotional distress.
May prevent feigning. I think this is the thing that has like a 10% chance for the Pokemon to live on 1.
Hey,
maybe
if you
should-
don't have
maybe-
enough holding.
Maybe you should have had that on Houndoom.
I know.
What are you doing?
Gonna ignore that. Gonna ignore the comments to hurt me.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay.
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 I'm about to make a rule that you are not allowed to use the speed up button unless you are like 15 to 20 levels above it.
Man, you have no idea. I'm totally going to take even more offense. You're taking another button away.
I'm gonna look this up. As you get into that fight, that's fine.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
I'm gonna look it up and see if Ursaring gets access to a fighting type move in Generation 2. It does not, thankfully.
Why do you say thankfully?
Because a fighting type move would have been able to body that Umbreon. And then that would have been 2 dark type Pokemon you got killed in this episode.
Yeah, no, that wasn't happening. It could have happened. It could have very well happened. Oh, he's angry. I don't know, the under-leveled thing about it all is kind of giving me a sense of security, which I shouldn't have.
Stop doing that.
It's because you get through them so quick, I have to catch up.
Because by the time I'm holding the speed up button, generally I'm aware of about what's gonna happen.
Doubt. I'm pressing doubt. Alright. He's taking this.
Hey, chat, eventually he's gonna see a psychic type and switch to the dark type on his team. Eventually it'll happen.
It is level 50. I need to heal it.
It's level 50?
No, it is like 50 health. And I'm sitting in Mordos right now because I did not buy an Awakening. So I kind of need it to wake up for any future fights.
I still got through this fight before you.
Actually, wait, no, I have the stuff that I bought. Which I forgot to give it. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Everyone's fine.
What did you buy that you forgot to give it?
It heal powder. So now it is awake. There's an emergency.
Yeah, I didn't know if
emergency.
I didn't know if I'd click that or not. If you go over those steps, there's an item.
Is that progression?
There's just an item. That's all the room is.
Big mushroom. I wish I could make a picnic and heal all my Pokemon. If only there was a Pokemon game that would let you do that. There's gotta be a better way.
That's a Squirtle.
You come across too many Squirtles. I don't know what it is, but it's like you got the Squirtle squad on standby.
It wants me to have a big man Blastoise on the team.
Just you wait.
Don't worry, your current run, I'm going to lose Suicune anyway.
Why are you just coming at me right now? At first it was you can't do it, you couldn't do anything.
No, there was nothing you could do about it. But in the last series, I got to kind of like space out like how much I was making fun of you because you kept losing Pokemon.
Okay.
And in this one, you haven't lost that many Pokemon, so you're just getting all of it at once.
Got you. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Never mind. I was just like, this is back to back to back. I don't know where this is coming. I do know where it's coming from. Hot Chip is dead. Although I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't really be that upset about Hawks if that was me. I feel like the real loss was, Hot Chip, but that's just me.
Yeah, but I'm kind of stuck in Goldenrod now, unless I want to box a Pokemon to fly out of here.
I think you need to look inward and realize that's a skill issue.
You know what? I take back everything I said. It was a skill issue that Togepi metronomed into Explosion.
You know what? And you're right. I just wasn't ready for it.
Maybe you should have seen that coming.
See how I brushed it off? I should have.
Maybe you should have seen it coming
I knew.
And switched into anything else.
You're right. And I'm not going to lie.
I feel like
I was worried about a water.
I feel like losing anything else on the team would have been way more drastic.
That's why I'm not too, like, maybe Moog.
Like, the loss does suck.
I like Moog.
The loss does suck, but we were able to immediately throw a fighting dark type on the team.
That kind of, it's a little rough, isn't it? We're like, oh, anyways, replaced. Like, usually in randomized, like, Nuzlocks like that, it's like, all right, we're gonna have to wait a minute. And it's like, no, we have your replacement already.
You got another Iron Tail.
Yeah, they really want me to have it. Oh, it's the magician who's supposed to be at the radio tower.
Did you say the magician?
Yeah, look at that mustache.
How? What? I'm so
Dude,
confused.
he looks like a magician. What are you talking about? That is a magician if I've ever seen one. I'm calling him to a birthday party. Oh yeah, this is where you were like, do not
Yeah, because I thought you could.
overextend.
I thought you could get encounters down here, but I guess not.
Did we come back here later, or did we miss something?
Yes.
Okay.
It's probably a little of A, a little of B.
Well, I like A and B.
Welcome to
And a
another
little bit of C.
hour-long episode of this.
Yeah, no, it's great. A self-restore for PP. Wow.
I
My
am.
PP can be fully restored.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not think this episode was going to take an hour to do all the radio tower stuff.
Well, I didn't either. I think it was because we kind of didn't zoom through a lot of it. I feel like we could have, but it seems like it still wasn't like
I should go back and heal before I do
not
anything
worthwhile.
else.
Good point. Good point. Because I was worried that like not zooming through everything would
If
just
I might
be
pick
like
that up,
taking
that
up
was a
so
sneeze,
much-
and I apologize, but
I did not hear it.
all right,
I did
cool.
not hear it.
I tried to lean super far away from the mic, but
Gazoon My tight is gazooned.
that might be the most disturbing phrase you've ever said, and I don't know why.
It does sound like some skin walker shit. Like, I don't know, just does not sound right. Oh, sorry for anyone that's experienced that. I think that just hurt me.
All right, then. We're just going to use the key card and get through here, fight this guy, and move on.
Cool. I'm really glad we got out of the underground, because was that like flooring just distorted and like kind of, I don't know, I feel like it was super wonky.
I didn't notice it in there, but I have noticed it in other points of the game when we were playing, of just stuff that felt really off.
I need to put Bubble Beam back on something else. Oh. Okay. All right. Sick. All right, sick. All right, we move. Onyx apparently has really good speed. So, oh, you know what? Onyx may have had like some sort of item to make it faster.
You think it randomized a Quick Claw onto Onyx?
Well, maybe not a Quick Claw, because I think it would have said the Quick Claw made Onyx move first.
I
right?
don't know if it does in Gen 2.
But I'm just thinking, I don't think the game kind of like had an issue. I think that might have genuinely been a item thing. Just my take. Whatever that may be.
I don't
like.
I don't
how
know,
much
man.
That's worth.
That was really weird. And then it was even weirder whenever that Togepi metronomed an explosion.
Yeah, no, that is weird, isn't it? That is weird, isn't it?
This person has a level 30.
You son of a
Is this
bitch.
the level 36 Pokemon that I was talking about? Man, it's
You're
gotta
telling
be.
me that guy isn't Giovanni? He's literally got a Persian right there. You're telling me that's not Giovanni? All right.
You walked right past the dude I'm fighting.
Oh. I didn't know if you were like way farther ahead.
Nope. I'm going right in the next fight though.
Crobat looks so weird, like he's like a in the background character. Hadoveen.
Okay.
Dang. That's rough. Oh no. We traded confusions. Mordos, get out of here, stat.
I know Dragon Rage only does 40 points of damage, but how much health does the level 21 Zapdos have? Answer is less than 80.
Wow. That's rough. Not a good Zapdos, I have to say.
I am
Not
17
one I
level.
would take under my tutelage.
I am 17 levels above it. Let's remember that. This is a great follow-up to a Zapdos.
Dang, you missed.
What is...
How do you miss?
I think Slam's accuracy is like 85. Why am I missing that so much?
That is true.
Come on, give me something that gives me a lot of experience. Not this.
Be careful, Azumarill is also kind of a bastard.
It's defense curling.
Watch out. It's getting harder to kill, but it's not doing anything else. Dude, Wheezing, what are you doing out here?
Huh.
You deserve to die. Oh my god. Okay. This person is actually the Electric Master,
I guess.
which is not a title that you would usually
You sure?
give out.
What are you sending out? Oh, you were
Was
better.
that-
You were
yeah.
better off facing the Dragonair.
How would you like to be crumpled up into a small envelope with the psychic powers?
Just like, yeah, just get it out of here.
All right. Meow, that's right.
Be careful. That is the person with the level 36.
Dude. That
Oh
hair.
yeah. Oh yeah. Pidgeot's sprite is wild.
It's so cool.
A Gyarados.
I have a Gyarados in my Gen 2. I have to say, this is the coolest Pidgeot has ever looked. It is like he straight up went Super Saiyan or something.
So another Dragon Rage will kill me. So I know.
You know what I need?
I know.
I need
Gyarados has it.
another. I need another legendary bird. It's just I don't feel whole.
Between the team members we have 3 legendary Pokemon.
Legitimately, I don't even know how we have that many. Hadoveen. The fortress came down. Yeah. Sorry, you suck. Pack your bags. This is my radio tower. I have so many super potions, and I need them out of my bag. Because I have
because of
moved on.
Butterfree. You know what would have been really
Are you
helpful
gonna kill it with
against Butterfree?
fire? Are you gonna say Houndoom? Because how would you even use Houndoom in that situation?
Funny you should mention that. I wouldn't have been able to use Houndoom. I would have been able to use my Fearow, though.
Oh, well, you know, I didn't hear many great things about Hawks, if I'm gonna be real.
He was a silent
If I could
killer.
say, I feel very, very bad about Hot Chip. And that is, I put a period there. That does not continue. The sentence does not continue there.
How dare you?
Yeah. You want to throw stones? You want to throw stones?
I'll throw a Togepi at you.
It will probably self-destruct on me with a crit. I don't think
Just
it's supposed to
imagine that
crit.
Togepi just doing what Vegeta did to Boo, just like sticks its hand out and you're like, what is it doing? All of a sudden it just erupts and Houndoom's gone.
Glittering all around it in fantastical manner. It's like goodbye, Grunt 1 and Grunt 2. And yes, even you, Giovanni.
I feel like it was more
Ooh.
like Houndoom saying to your team, like, you know, goodbye everyone, even you, Ariados.
Yes, even you, Ariados. Ariados like me? I don't think he's even used me. I don't as I use Mordos again. See, I thought that that guy with the short hair, I thought he was like a special sort of captain. And turns out it's just a bunch of schlubs that are kind of just everywhere in here.
I mean, yeah.
I wasn't expecting it. Can I get your phone number?
Can you stop hitting
I
on the
forgot
Team
that I
Rocket
could-
members?
That not even hitting on. I'm like, yo, could you bother me during my entire run? I'd really appreciate it.
I'm trying to keep Dragon
I guess I
Air
kind of.
as much as possible, just so I can get to level 40. Because, like I've mentioned before, the way I set up the randomizer, it'll evolve at level 40 into Dragonite.
I just want to say, you want to talk about the silent killer? Magmar's right there. He's like the OG Gen 2 killer.
He did end our second run. Pretty much. He's not actually the one that ended it. The one that actually ended it was the fact that your Diglett couldn't hit larger than a magnitude 6, but
That was the first one?
that was the second run. The first run, we died, I think, to a pseudo Wudo because you would have jump pluff, and that was like it.
Yeah, no, I quite literally got stonewalled. Yeah, no, actually stonewalled. It took me a second. I was like, yeah, no, genuinely stonewalled.
Oh, this thing just minimized. I'm not gonna hit it with a slam to save my life. Dragon Rage.
I literally just fought my own Clefairy with Minimize. It minimized twice. And, yeah, no, I just kept flamethrowing until it died. The flames will hit it eventually. Your reign is over, Jasmine. Oh, the wizard's back. Or he's some sort of Monopoly millionaire.
Oh, I got the Silver Wing. Don't know what that can do.
That's funny. I thought in Soul Silver he was supposed to give you the Nightwing instead.
Well, you mentioned my other channel. Huh?
No, sorry. I'm just mixing things up. I knew Nightwing.
Does she say anything
A
after
rainbow
we, like,
wing.
save everyone?
Oh.
I got the pink bow. Doesn't it do the same thing as the polka dot bow?
I genuinely do not know.
Powers up normal type moves.
That is interesting.
I believe Kaiba is holding.
She genuinely just gives you the pink bow. Okay. Cool to know.
Yeah, and the
I
polka
don't
dot bow
think-
powers up normal type moves.
I don't think I have anything for that.
Maybe one powers up like. Hey, the green hair
Is
girl.
everyone in here just giving us stuff?
I mean, we did just save them. Oh my god. I'll tell you right
What is
now. I'll tell you right now. Gen 3
Jump
better
kick.
give me some good TMs. Like some power.
I just
Like
got-
Silkscreen can be good. Like I get that. But I haven't gotten that many good moves in this entire run.
I got jump kick.
And see, you're getting
Everyone's-
like damaging moves, and you'd be hyped to get Smokescreen to give to somebody else.
Should I give jump kick to Shadow?
For what reason?
I can't. Because you said I need a fighting type. My fighting type Mon is.
Is the
Well, I
Mon with
never
like the
had one.
lowest attack stat on your team?
Well, I definitely don't want to give it to anyone else. Because if they died, I'd be really distraught. No comment. No comment on how that relates to Hot Chip.
No comment whatsoever.
Everyone's happy, and I try to go find a dilapidated, like geisha tower, so that I can get my whatchamacallit, legendary, which would probably just be like a Hoppip.
Oh, yeah, this is the route. This is the route where I found the Mew. Are you about to ask what I'm doing?
You are trying to get to level 40, aren't you?
Yes.
Got him.
Could I just use a rare candy? Absolutely. Am I going to?
But it's not fair.
No, I am not. So here we go. What Kaiba is evolving?
Bump, 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 bump.
It's actually scary how close you are to being on time with that without actually hearing my audio. Alright, that time you were a little bit off, but we'll forgive you.
Yeah, no, I did well enough the other time.
Can it learn Aeroblast? Please tell me it can learn Aeroblast. I have one good TM. I mean, I do have Vital Throw as well, and Feint Attack, Iron Tail. But, like, the one thing that would be really good on Dragonite, of course it can't learn.
Yeah. You know, that is really what's messed up about all the randomy whatnot. I have all this money I don't know what to do with. Gambling! Oh, let's go. Is there an encounter that we get in the game corner?
I do not believe so. I don't know what you can exchange them for in this game. We can check that before we wrap up this episode that's gone incredibly long now.
They're taking all the fun out of gambling.
I'm gonna talk to talk to those people.
Okay.
This is not the game corner.
They do have... This is the game corner.
I didn't walk into the game corner.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were trying to tell me another thing.
That's a train station. Where's the game corner in this town?
It is like right above the Pokemon Center.
Yep.
Okay, 25, 14, and 38. Let me see. 25, 15, 38. I don't think I have any of those TMs, and I don't know what they are.
25, 14, and 38. Yeah.
Dude, we kind of need to gamble a little bit.
Oh, hold on.
We need to gamble just like a tiny bit. Okay. What would be the best pairing? A poison electric maybe could be cool.
I mean, yeah, that'd be the easiest thing. I mean, we have Mordos on the team.
I'm just saying another normal or water would kind of just be garbage, but I could also grind and I could get another Bugler. I could grind for a bit, and then we could do whatever.
I don't even think you need to grind for a bit. Hold on.
I kind of want to do a little bit of gambling for the Oh.
Yeah, if you spend.
Dude, we'd be broken in like 30, a second.
You spend like $32,000, and what are you doing? Why are you just?
Because you told me to do it.
No, I said if. If you spend $32,000, you could have a Paris.
Oh, well, I can get Raikou. But, yeah, we could do a little bit of gambling because there's also those TMs. We could possibly get something cool that we don't know. Oh, I'm getting a call.
That's
me to get down to the gambling corner.
That is 5,500 coins.
Okay.
All right, whatever. Anyway, we're gonna wrap the episode right here as he's gambling.
Let's go.
In the next episode, we'll probably still pick up with him gambling, but for right now, we're gonna wrap up this episode because it's been long enough. In the next one, we should come back and try to make our way through, I think, Ice Path to get to Blackthorn City and get ready to take on the final gym.